In this quick video, I'm going to fix my broken Harris butt set. It's got a bad cord. We're going to swap it out and fix the battery clip. Well, today I'm going to change the cord set on my good old Harris TS22 butt set because there's a problem in both. If we twist it a bit, it'll make a connection or it won't. These are riveted on, but as you can see, the boots themselves are getting to be in pretty bad shape insulation wise. You can see that these are riveted on, and we can normally just get a cord set for these and just replace the cord. However, I go to the warehouse and there's no cord sets, but it just so happens that I have a broken one that was given to me because this one here is completely dead by another guy that had to replace his. I'm not a big fan of these ones. I think these ones are a piece of crap compared to this. I think this is a Fluke. Well, this is also a Harris, but this one here is a piece of junk, I think, compared to the original ones. So let's change the cord set. These units are designed for easy service, and when I mean easy service, well, they're designed to be done out in the field. Someday we might go through this thing and figure out what's wrong with it. To say, normally I could just get a new cord and put a new cord on it, but when I went down to the warehouse to try and find one, the warehouse didn't have any. I wonder what shape this battery's in. It's been in here forever. I wonder if it's any good. Let's just see if there's any juice left in this battery. 9.5 volts. The battery in here is good. I've had this thing for like 5 years. This thing was given to me 5 years ago when something went wrong with it. So keep it for parts. Cord set just unscrews. Doesn't get much simpler than that. Actually, I might change the battery clip on mine while I've got it apart, only because you'll see mine, the battery clip has been broken for years and I kind of have to jam the wires in around the battery. This is something I use every day at work. Even when we're dealing with fiber, this gets used to register ONTs, and of course when someone's got home phone on fiber, we need to use it for testing. And contrary to what some people might believe, there's still a lot of people that have home phone. As you can see, the battery terminal on this leaves a lot to be desired, so I'm going to change the battery terminal on this as well and change the cord set out. So there's the dead cord set. It's a little different than the new one. This is an original one. The one I changed before, I think, was a replacement. I replaced it before because the replacement ones actually had an RJ11 plug sticking out of the end of it as well for just plugging it into a phone, and they always got wet and shorted out. So the first thing we did was open them up and cut the wires. But the original ones didn't. These boards have a conformal coating on them as well, so they're weather resistant. So I'm just going to solder the wires on and put some heat shrink tubing over them to a new connector. That should keep this thing running for many more years. To say it's taken me, I don't know, 15 years I guess to get this thing in the shape that it's in now. And this thing's been dropped, I don't know how many times. I can't count that high. Literally, it's been dropped, you know, hundreds and hundreds of times. Sometimes from height. The highest this ever dropped from was about, I don't know, 27 feet, I guess, onto concrete. And it still works. So it's amazing how well they built these things. Ah, for crying out loud. Some people just can't take a hint. There. That ought to keep it working for a while. Put my slightly used battery back in here. What's the battery like? What's this battery like that I'm putting back in? Yeah, this one's down a bit, but it's okay. It'll be fine for now. At least I don't have to worry about this old, broken, falling apart connector. I got lots of slack on here too. So basically, the battery sits in here, and it goes in like this. Goes in like that. These two tabs sitting there and hold the battery in place, and then we can just cram the rest of the wires under here. And I'll test it once I'm done. Make sure that it's working still. Watch it be the cord that was bad on the other. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, hook this up to my telephone line. Got a green light. That means my polarity is correct.
Area code 604.
That's all I'm going to let you guys hear. It's working. Thanks for watching. Now I can go back to work. Go to my next job because I needed it and it broke. So, had to go fix it. And if you're wondering, how does a telephone guy keep the cord wrapped? Well, we do this. We wrap the cord around, and then clip it to our belt. That's how we carry this. Catch you in the next one. That's a breakout, by the way, so you can plug it in and test. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.